So, I know it's been a while, but I do miss all you beautiful disasters out there. How you been? How's everything going? So, for this video, I'm pretty much going to try something different. Yeah, it's been a while since I tried anything new. And if you're familiar with Clif Bars, now, for those of you that are not familiar with Clif Bar, think of them more like one of those hunger bars or temporary bars that you would probably pack when you're going camping or you're doing something a long trip, or whether just to snack on. It's pretty much an amalgamation of, well, depending on what style or what flavor, fruits, nuts, all that other good stuff that's supposed to be more beneficial for you, well, for you, in terms of, if you're hungry, you want to eat something real quick, but you don't want it to be like experiencing hunger for a very long period of time. And if you want to be something more health on the healthy side, yeah, Clif. Now, this, excuse me, this is actually one of their new products, which is called, let me get the glare out the way, there we go, Nut Butter Bar. Now, as you see, I got the, once again, glare, come on, focus with me. Yep, I got the coconut and almond butter. Now, knowing all you beautiful disasters out there, you already got a lot of jokes coming my way, and believe me, I was making so much of them before I started this video. Ooh, I mean, if you're thinking it, I've already thought it. Just saying. So, pretty much, this is like their, as you can see, it's more of a bar shape. It's more handheld. In terms of Clif Bar, they'd be more wider and probably, has more of a girth to it. Girth. Anyway, so, but in terms of this, now again, I'm not familiar with this variety or this version, but I'm guessing just from the way it's packaged, this was actually, I picked up in a grocery store. So the price was it was a little bit over $1. I will admit that. And they were sold these individually. So when I saw it, I was like, huh, something different, something new. So I figured I'd just go ahead, try this out, give you guys my thoughts. Because I have had Clif Bars before. And it was more of one of those things where it's like, okay, I want to try something different, expand my horizon in terms of taste and goods, and see which one's more on the healthier side since I've been becoming more active, which explains why I really haven't been doing a lot of YouTube videos. I've been a lot active, gotta keep myself going, gotta keep my brain sharp. Now, as you can see, I'm gonna open it right now. There we go. Ah, okay, now, for those of you that are not fans of coconut, I'm sorry. See, if you're not aware, I'm Caribbean, so coconut's kind of an island thing, or not just island thing, but anybody that likes coconut will definitely, just from the smell alone, it smells a lot like it has some form of chocolate in there, but judging from the way it looks, oh no, there's no chocolate at all. Wow. It definitely got that strong coconut. It's definitely coconut. So, in terms of almonds, now, again, if you are allergic to almonds, well, if you're allergic to any form of nuts, this is one of those that you want to steer away from because I don't want you hurting yourself. I'm just opening it up a little more so that way you guys can get more view and see this. As you can see, it's kind of like a Clif Bar where, it kind of like had that mixed mash of, things you would expect. But here it is. I know it seemed kind of small, but it's kind of like, it looked like oatmeal. Yeah. But then again, most Clif Bars kind of got that oatmeal-ish look, style to them. So this shouldn't be a surprise. I'm going to undress it a little more. And Yeah. Well, it's not false advertisement, for sure. But anyway, ooh, yeah, my dread's been getting longer, so there we go. So, I'm gonna actually try this out now, and, well, before I do, as you can see, there's a lot of different variation. You can definitely see where the almonds are. Now, for those of you that are unaware, yes, there are plenty of different varieties of nuts. Some are very beneficial for your health, and some of them are more like candy. They're just sweets. Altogether, they're still snacks. Now, almonds happen to be one more on the healthier side, but like anything that's healthy, overabundance or consuming a lot of things that are healthy, like overconsumption, is not really good or healthy for you. So always eat it more responsibly in a nice, timely fashion. You know, I'm not pretty much going to tell you what to do. Eat how you eat, how much you want to eat, but I'm just giving you a heads up. Overconsumption is actually a real thing. It's not that good. But here we go. Enough stalling. First bite. And you can see right there, the butter, the almond butter, is actually encased inside in the center. And I can definitely say this is actually delicious. Now, you don't get really much of a coconut shaving or anything like that, but you can definitely taste the coconut, and you can see a bit of it right here. Some of the coconut shaving. So, and also, I can definitely tell they use coconut milk or coconut water, however you guys want to call it. I can definitely say they added this in there. And yes, there are some coconut shaving, but you gotta look for it. The actual almond butter is actually smooth. I mean, I want to, well, the whole bar itself is not like, extremely soft, but it is soft to bite, easy to chew. But the actual almond butter, very smooth. It's not really thick, like extremely thick peanut butter. And it doesn't ooze out like a gusher. It is, it's smooth. It definitely spread. I am eating this whole thing. This is actually really good. I should have bought more than one. I'm impressed. Cliff, done it again. Mmm. Coconut and almond butter. It's actually really good. They do have other flavors, but this one caught my attention more because, again, I'm Caribbean. And there have been some products out there that use fake ingredients, and you can definitely tell, like, they're more of flavor enhancer than the actual product itself. But there's no fakeness in this one. You don't really feel the coconut shaving as much, because if you've eaten a Clif Bar before, it's the same kind of texture you would expect. It's nothing new. It's not going to blow you away. It's more like, you'll, if you were blindfolded and you experienced eating Clif before, the Clif Bars, I just realized what I said and I know what y'all thinking, but if you were familiar with eating Clif Bars before, like any of their other flavors, or whether they're original ones, or even these new nut butter version, the texture is not going to surprise you. It's the same texture as always. It's sort of like, I'm not going to say run of the mill, but it's something that you're used to. This, though, with the nut butter inside, the almond butter, especially this one, I'm very impressed. Go out there and try it. Like I said, I got it from a grocery store. It was like a little bit over $1. It wasn't too expensive, but now I know what some of y'all are saying. Something this small costs over $1. That's the same thing I said, but it shouldn't be that surprising when something is good for you or healthy. It tends to be a bit pricey. So, excuse me. Sorry about that. Highly recommend. So, yeah. It's rude to talk with your mouth full. Give me one moment. Definitely have a drink with you. I don't at this moment. I just bought it, came here, figured I'd just do a camera, test it out, review it. But man, really good. If you like milk or lactose intolerant milk or hot chocolate, do not, if you're going to do a hot chocolate, I'm being serious, don't do that chocolate water crap. That's nasty. Use actual milk, even if you're lactose intolerant. Get the lactose free, or there's tons of products. You already know this. Now, if you're dieting, I don't see what the problem was eating with these things. They're delicious. Shouldn't really affect your diet. Now, if you're fasting, that's your fault. But yeah. Now, I'm gonna write in the description if this really calmed my hunger, even though I'm not really hungry. But let's be all honest. When you eat something, your stomach's gonna digest it, and then by that time it'll be a minute or a while. But yeah, I would definitely recommend it. Now, don't eat too much of it, because like I already mentioned, too much of a good thing is bad. Alright then. Later.